Hello and welcome to the webinar today. So this is the currency call webinar where we share our analysis and ideas for a specific currency for each day. Today it's Friday, so we will be doing the Canadian dollar. So I see some new names here. So if you don't mind, can you do the poll for me? Is this your first time here? Thank you so much for filling out the poll. So just a disclaimer here, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. So looking at the poll, yeah, we have quite a number of new people here. A warm welcome. If you don't mind, just help me do the next poll. How did you get here? Yeah, so a quick introduction about Jin. He is the founder of LCMS Traders and Forex Briefcase. He teaches members of the LCMS Traders Club on how to trade FX. And for Forex Briefcase, he trades a 9.5 million US account on a daily basis for his managed account clients. He is also an international speaker sharing his views about the FX market. So let me take a look at the poll. Yeah, we have quite a lot of people here from the Traders Club, but I see some of you guys are not in the Traders Club too. So give me 5 minutes to show you guys what is Traders Club about, because I'm pretty sure, I'm for sure know that it will improve your trading tremendously. So this is the Traders Club. When you join the Traders Club, it's a Facebook group. You get access to updated information every single day. So to make it simple, once you join, you get access to our 4-day FX Kickstarter videos. So what is this video? This is a 4-part video where Jin teaches you how to trade, how he trades specifically, and his strategy that he used on the 4th day of the video. So once you come in, you get access to the strategy he uses. And after you learn the strategy, what's the best way to practice is actually entering trades. So over here, we actually provide you signals every single day, 2 to 3 signals a day. And we tell you how we look at the market using the exact 5-step strategy that Jin teaches in the 4th part of the 4-day Kickstarter video. So as you can see here, we put it clearly what are the 5 steps and the indicators and all that kind of stuff. So, and then of course, we support you guys with weekly calls, 2 calls a week, Monday call by Jin and Wednesday call by Daniel. So the Monday call is more towards the current market situation, where we tell you about last week's economic activities. And then we do a little bit of signals coaching, teaching you how to use the signals properly. And then Jin will usually give us a roundup of what is upcoming this week so that we can plan our trades properly. So yeah, this is the 3 main features, but we have a lot more other features here, like trade ideas, daily trade ideas, currency correlation chart, currency watch list. But yeah, I will just cut this short and now pass the time to Jin for the actual currency call.
All right, thanks for that, Jinwei. Shouldn't have cut it short. I was still looking through the charts. Soon is already making money on the US CAD, so maybe we'll get her to share her analysis instead of me doing a US CAD analysis. So are you up to it? Are you up to that? Share with us your analysis. No thanks. All right. I did not expect you to say yes anyway, so let's get started. Looking at the news here, we are on Friday. We are looking at the CAD. It is only the US CAD. We dabbled a bit on oil, hasn't been doing that much. I'll show you later. We looked a bit into Bitcoin. Feedback was that you guys are not super interested in that, so we'll find something else. But for now, looking at the CAD, nothing much to focus on. We had some pound news today, but the main thing you're going to focus on for tonight is the employment change numbers for the Canadian side. Was 245K, expected 156K. I do think that it might come out quite strong. maybe about a 120. So a good number coming from employment change. Oh no, actually a 160, a good number coming from employment change. The main thing about it is you want to notice that unemployment rates is expected to go from 10.2 to 9.7%. 10.2 to 9.7. So if it comes out at 9.5, 9.6, or even as expected at 9.7, it is going to indicate quite a good news for the Canadian dollar, right? So it's going to be quite a good news. I do anticipate that we might see relatively good news for the Canadian tonight, which actually would make trading quite straightforward the way it's set up now. If you are in the chat, you would have seen that Serene is already in the money. I believe she's already in the money. So it is going to be, I do think it's going to be quite straightforward. If you are on Forex Trading Asia, fantastic. If you're not already, make sure you jump onto Forex Trading Asia, register an account, log in, earn the points while you read. Okay, it's important to do that. Look at not just the breaking news that we share with you there, that we collate, but look at the analysis that we write up as well. Because if you just look at the breaking news, dollar down, dollar drifts downwards, dollar weakens, dollar up, it's going to be confusing. What we do in the insights on this part here, the insights actually tell you the analysis behind why we think it's going to go up or why we think it's going to go down. Not just us, but experts from all around the world. So make sure you sign up under Forex Trading Asia. That's the news for today. Because we are on Friday, we'll start looking at what else could impact the markets next week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Looking at it on Monday, well, we've got Canadian Thanksgiving, so not much happening there. But looking at the news, again, not much happening on Monday, right? A lot of news, but nothing that we really pay a lot of attention. We should be paying a lot of attention to in terms of the pyramid, which I covered over the 4-day program. Okay. Again, on Tuesday, some Kiwi numbers, splattering of numbers from yen and Kiwi, Aussie, pound. Nothing super much that would change markets too much. Employment numbers coming from the UK. I'll tell you more about that when we talk about the pound next week. But the main thing you want to pay attention to is on Wednesday, we have, where was it? On Wednesday, we have, I lost it, the federal budget balance. So that might come quite interesting there. And also the employment numbers. Oh wait, that's Thursday. On employment numbers for Aussie on Thursday. So if you're jumping into any Aussie trades, watch out for that on Thursday. And then lastly, on Friday, we have retail sales number for the US. It's not in the pyramid, but that could move markets a little bit. Okay. So with all that said, it is going to be, I do feel that it's going to be quite straightforward trading, but do pay a bit of attention to the stimulus news that's coming out as and when they like. That could change the direction of markets as it progresses. But looking at the US CAD here on H4 time frame, zoom in a little bit to help you look at it better. Good news and bad news. So bad news first, especially for Serene. I think that it might bounce up a little bit. It might bounce up a little bit, test the 1.3205 level before turning back down again tonight as a result of the rather positive employment numbers that we are expecting. Okay, so because of that, you could be looking at a 40 pip stop loss, maybe a 40 pip take profit, or a good 100 pip take profit as well. So two levels there. Entry at about the current point of 1.3183, 40 pip stop loss, 40 pip take profit, or 100 pip take profit. So you're looking at least a 1:1 risk reward ratio, or even better, a 1:2 point something risk reward ratio there, but do be a little bit patient. I think that it might bounce up before turning back down strongly. If it does bounce up and not turn back down, obviously don't start selling. Don't start buying either, because it needs to break above 1.3205 for it to go any higher. And for it to go higher, we do need to see a surprise in the employment numbers from the Canadian side, which would lead to that weakness in the Canadian dollar. But at this point, I think, hit up there, turn down, look to sell, 40 stop, 80, 40 to 100, take profit. That's the US CAD. Just to touch on it, why we don't talk about oil too much. Looking at it, it's still in that range. The last time I spoke about it, I said it's going to test 35, 39 and bounce back up to 41. It did exactly that, test that level, bounce to 41, still sitting at that level of 41. I do think that as much as it might go up a little bit, it'll probably come back down. So I'm not super interested. Because we're at the end of the week, some things I want to highlight, which I'm super happy about. Look at how pound has been doing. Spoke about it earlier in the week, said that it's going to hit 1.3010 and turn down. Did exactly that, tested 1.2828 and then bounced up. Now traveling towards, along that brown line towards the 1.3010 level again. So I hope you actually did either of that move, the downward move or that upward move. That would be a fantastic two-way trade on the pound US dollar. We looked at the euro. Euro dropped a lot lower than we expected, but it does look like it's going to be tracing back up, bouncing off the 1.1716 level. A bit of a bigger magnitude than what I expected, but in that overall direction. And then also the US yen, part one seems to have happened already. Part one seems to be coming down, testing 105.80. I'm looking to see whether it's going to bounce off this level. Looking at it again now, I think that it might actually break lower. I don't think it'll bounce up. I think it might break lower. Those of you, I'm doing a recap, those of you who are interested, you might actually be looking to see if you can sell the US yen, 20 pips stop loss, 60 pip take profit, 1:3, a little bit of a higher risk trade, 1:3, but something you might be interested in. I'm certainly looking forward to this trade, especially if it does break below 105.80. Okay, so covered a few other pairs rather than just the US CAD. Again, a reminder, I see a lot of you jumping in at this point right now. Make sure you turn up on time. We do this at 11 o'clock every Monday to Friday. I know we do have a bit of ads at the start of it, but you don't know when we'll start doing an analysis. So make sure you turn up early, make sure you turn up on time so that you catch everything instead of just half the picture. You can watch it on YouTube, but better to catch it live than to catch a recording. With that said, I will pass it back to Jinwei.
Okay, thank you, Jin, for the analysis. Yeah, I've just posted up a poll to let us know how we did for how you find this webinar. Yeah, so like Jin said, we do have the recordings, but do join us live. So if you want a recording, I've just posted up the YouTube link. As for free signals, you can join the Telegram link, and for Traders Club, do click on the tradersclub.lcms.com.sg. It's just $199 a year for the Traders Club subscription. Yeah, so with that, looking forward to see you guys on Monday for the Aussie and Kiwi analysis. And yeah, so that's it for today, and goodbye.